Mrs. Corona shed tears as the Mass ended at the Supreme Court last night. She was with her son Francis Corona. Several court employees and supporters from various sectors were also present. Unified Groups for the Advancement of Truth, or UGAT, says they organized the Mass to show support for Chief Justice Renato Corona and the Supreme Court in upholding the rule of law. Mrs. Corona says despite all the accusations, the Chief Justice remains an upright man.
Perhaps it is not the impeachment court where he should be. Perhaps somebody should be sending his name to the Vatican for him to be canonized a saint. He has done so much for the country.
Mrs. Corona points out that her husband also stood up for the farmers of Hacienda Luisita. In November last year, the Supreme Court en banc ordered the distribution of Luisita's almost 5,000 hectares of agricultural land to more than 6,000 farm worker beneficiaries. But the decision has not yet been carried out after Hacienda Luisita Incorporated, or HLI, filed a motion to clarify and reconsider the court's ruling. The land is owned by the family of President Aquino, the Cojuangcos of Tarlac.
Stuck his neck out, taken all these risks for the sake of the downtrodden and those whose rights must be protected.
Mrs. Corona also answered allegations of owning 45 properties as listed by the Land Registration Authority and which have been scrutinized at the impeachment trial.
I inherited many of those properties and I've already sold those 9 Marikina titles, 1990. I mean, they were just 7. They included the mother title from my father, and then I subdivided it into 7 additional titles, and that became another 7 properties. You see how malicious they can be.
Lead House Prosecutor Niel Tupas Jr. earlier denied that the LRA list was released to the media by the prosecution panel.
When we were asked by Your Honor, with respect to our spokespersons, that we officially released a document on January 3, 2012. But that was the only document which we released to the public. With respect to the properties, I never released that. It was attached as an attachment with the request for a subpoena which was filed around 3 days before January 16.
When asked if she was satisfied by the ongoing trial, Mrs. Corona only had this to say.
It's a sham.
Andre Figuracion, Solar News.